women take the gym seriously, everything changes. Our structure, our curves, our muscle response. We build strength fast when we lift heavy, when we eat clean, when we add cardio. This isn't magic, it's discipline. So stop complaining.
Pick up the weights. Fuel your body.
Do the work.
Because when Black women work out,
We're better than you, and we know it.
Body and my discipline. Fitness isn't just about looks for me. It's about control, consistency, and proving to myself that I can commit to something.
My strengths are discipline, self-respect, and structure. I'm goal-oriented, confident in my body, and I understand delayed gratification. I don't chase validation, I earn confidence through effort.
But sometimes I tie my worth too closely to my physique. I can become rigid, overly critical of myself and others, and I may underestimate emotional softness in favor of performance and aesthetics.
In dating, I attract attention easily, but not always depth. Some men see the body before the woman. Others assume I'm hyper-competitive or emotionally unavailable, even when I'm not.
My growth comes from balance, keeping fitness as a foundation, not an identity. I choose men who respect my discipline, but also value emotional connection, femininity, and partnership beyond.
The Black woman in the gym. I love a fit Black woman. Man, that beautiful chocolate skin. But for somebody who's been training women for 14 years, the hard part is to get the Black women to be serious about wanting to make sacrifices and do what's required. That's the hard part. But when you get that Black woman that her mind is made up and she made this a lifestyle and she's not looking for no damn shortcuts and she's willing to do whatever it takes, can't nobody compete with her. Nobody. But it's all about being honest with yourself. Too many women settle with just because a man will have sex with them, they believe that they don't have to work on themselves. Too many women that they feel that, well, okay, I'm confident just the way I am, so why should I put some work in on me improving myself? Why should I? And that's the main challenge that we face in the Black community. Too many women are too many women are confident with the attention that they get by not putting in the work and not working on themselves. Because a lot of times the problem is the fat falls in the fun places. So guys will definitely holler at a woman even though she hasn't been working on herself. And sometimes this happens as soon as the woman, she get fit, and then she's seeing other guys, she wind up dealing with the fit guys, and then guys be crying like this.
Yeah, with a guy who's muscular, and they say, there's a guy who hit me up recently, and he hit me up saying that his girlfriend cheated on him. Yeah, with a guy who's muscular, and they say he's trying to get in shape. I said, why did it take your girlfriend to cheat on you to get in shape?
So yeah. So once again, so she wound up messing and dealing with a guy, you know, that she was sexually attracted to. She was dealing with a guy that made her feel this.
That just made my pussy feel warm and juicy. That just fucking turned me on. Whew. Ooh, that just made me tingle. Woo,
So yeah, so I mean, sexual attraction is the first thing. So guys, If your woman is working on herself, you gotta make sure that you're looking your best, because otherwise her attention is going to be 9 out of 10 going to be going somewhere else. She'll have you to be the financier and the sponsor while somebody else is making her feel this.
I prioritize my health, my body, and my discipline. Fitness isn't just about looks for me. It's about control, consistency, and proving to myself that I can commit to something.
My strengths are discipline, self-respect, and structure. I'm goal-oriented, confident in my body, and I understand delayed gratification. I don't chase validation, I earn confidence through effort.
But sometimes I tie my worth too closely to my physique. I can become rigid, overly critical of myself and others, and I may underestimate emotional softness in favor of performance and aesthetics.
In dating, I attract attention easily, but not always depth. Some men see the body before the woman. Others assume I'm hyper-competitive or emotionally unavailable, even when I'm not.
My growth comes from balance, keeping fitness as a foundation, not an identity. I choose men who respect my discipline, but also value emotional connection, femininity, and partnership.
So once again, the fit Black woman. I love a fit Black woman. And this is the other thing that you see a lot. A lot of women, they're still banking off of, well, I'm a Black woman. I got curves. I got this. I got that. So they don't put the work in. And this is why you'll see other races of women that, okay, back in the 70s and the 80s, you know, the women, the Spanish women were more, you know, shaped kind of, you know, different, more flatter. And the white women were more flatter, but then they're buckling down with getting their eating habits in order when it comes down to them training regularly. While a lot of times the Black women still have this confidence of, well, I'm a Black woman, I got curves, so I don't have to put the work in. I don't have to work on my body or improve my shape or just improve myself, period, because I'm the Black girl with the big butt. Okay. And usually the problem is, okay, you have a big butt, but you have a big stomach and a whole bunch of rolls and everything else that goes with that because you're not putting in the work. You're not willing to make this a lifestyle. You're still thinking that you can cheat the process. You're still thinking that you can BS the process. So let's get into add to the stage. Okay. So this is the gym going Black woman. So she's disciplined. She's committed to self-care. She has glowing skin. She has a lot of energy. She's focused on her goals. She's consistent. She's resilient. She's confident in her body. She's comfortable, with people looking at her. She's comfortable naked. She's comfortable because she knows she looks good because she's on top of her game and she's making this a lifestyle. She understands that it's about being dedicated. She practiced consistency. So these are the strengths of the gym going Black woman. Now let's talk about the weaknesses. Okay, so a lot of times they can be so tied into how they look, they become shallow, so that's a weakness. They can be overly critical of others. So sometimes you can see that fit Black woman and how if you're a woman and you're overweight and you're making excuses, they're going to get on you and they're going to talk about you because they know what's required to look good. And then they're willing to do what it takes. So they don't want to hear your excuses. She got kids, she got a career, she got things going on. So by her making it important and making it a priority for herself, she don't want to hear your excuses. So I get it. So yes, now the other one, she can underestimate, for being more masculine. So that's one thing, So by her, being so aggressive in the gym, people can kind of look at her like, okay, she's very, very aggressive. So she's not feminine enough. So she don't have enough feminine traits. So, and also the other one is weakness can be she's very shallow. She's superficial. She's getting all this superficial attention. Okay, now let's talk about the relationship challenges. She attracts a lot of attention, but it's not always long-term interest. So a lot of guys like her physically, they would want to be with her, want to be seen with her, they want to be intimate with her. So that doesn't always equal to a man liking you. Sometimes the man, he could just want you because you can make him look good, but he don't actually like you. Okay. So the other one is she can be struggling to move past the surface level attraction. She's used to guys that look good, and she's used to having her pick of men, that she can get it in with. So that's one of the challenges. So people a lot of times they assume that this very, very, very fit Black woman, that she's very highly competitive. So she's emotionally distant. That's the other thing. So her body is noticed. A lot of times people notice the booty, they notice the body before the person. So this is a common thing. So some women like this, but some women, they don't like when a man is noticing them like that. Some men, that's the first thing that they see. That's Dennis. Hey. So yeah. So it can go either way. So let's talk about some of these solutions. So it's about her having balance, or her having the fitness as the foundation, and her still being emotionally available, and her being open. So she has to filter men, not just only look at their physique, but she has to look at, okay, how can this man add value to her life? How's his energy? Is he somebody that I can see myself with long-term, not just only in the bedroom, or not just being, a sponsor? So yeah, the other one is she has to prioritize character and values beyond just the superficial. So Aisha, I hope you all got something out of this. And I love you all, and I see you all next time.